Hey everybody. Sorry guys. Hey everybody, what's going on? Enjoying some coffee here in the morning. I'd like to show that off. And do an update on the Pakistani Damascus hard use video that I was talking about. I posted a video, as you probably know, about doing some hard use tests, I guess. I mean, nothing official, obviously, just mostly fun, but, you know, it should quench some curiosity, especially my own, to kind of see, you know, how hard use this blade is. This is made in the Middle East. It is real Damascus. Let's get a close-up look here. You know, and Damascus is not necessarily an extremely, well, I mean, it's obviously more time-consuming than regular steel, but it's not necessarily have to be anything amazing. More than likely, this probably isn't even folded. It's probably just stacked steel, two different types of steel, alternated, stacked, you know, 30, 40, 50 times, and then just hammer forged together rather than doing all the folding. So then they just hammer it together, heat it up, hammer it together, and then forge it into a blade like normal. Some of the telltale signs of the Damascus, I mean, other than the fact that I've never seen fake Damascus that really fooled me. It's always easy to tell. You can just tell by looking at it. You can see the two types of steel. You can feel the texture. And you can also see, maybe, you can see the layers on the spine. You can see the layers in the scalloping on the spine. I think it's got some, I don't know if it's rust, probably rust. I think it's got maybe a little bit of rust on it. I don't know, discoloration. It's always had discoloration. It's got, yeah, so I wanted to do just kind of a quick look at it before I start doing stuff with it. It's a decent blade. I mean, for the money, it's pretty cool. And I got this back when I kind of got back into knives. And, you know, they're just so affordable. And I always wanted to get Damascus, so I picked some up. It's got a solid brass bolster here. Not sure how far the tang goes down. Yeah? It's got wood, stacked wood handle here. Some dyed blue, some dyed red with brass in between, brass pommel. It's quite comfortable. Very, very big handle. I just kind of like the look of it. It's got a nice little recurve to it. Very pointy tip. I haven't checked the sharpness on it, so let's do that. But yeah, I've never tested a fixed blade. I'm not a big fixed blade guy, and so I've never tested one. So obviously there's not going to be any lockup testing or anything like that. I guess what I'll do is check, kind of just informally check edge retention, and then check, I was thinking about hacking through a 2x4. I've always wanted to do that. Part of the problem with me testing a blade like this is I don't have a way to successfully sharpen a blade this big. My Lansky system can't handle, I mean, you know, if I were to clamp it here, it would be pretty ugly, you know, it would take forever, and this bevel would be super wide, and this one wouldn't, unless I tried to like move it, and I don't think so. So this is going to be a one and done. There's not going to be like a test it and then sharpen it and test it again. So I've got to make sure to organize the testing so that it progresses in that fashion. Because yeah, that's another reason why I kind of stayed away from fixed blades. It's just sharpening has always scared me. You know, sharpening such a big blade. Very heavy. This is very heavy, so that'll be cool. Because I always wanted to chop through stuff, and I never get to really chop through stuff because I'm always testing little folders and things like that. So I'm really excited just to wail on a 2x4 with this frickin' thing. So let's see if it is sharp at all. I mean, I know it's not dull. Yeah, we'll get you some milk, bud. I know it's not dull, but it's not, you know, razor sharp. Yeah, not too sharp at all. It caught for a sec, but seems to be kind of sharper up towards the recurve. So I bet if I were to get some maybe some thicker paper, it'll cut a little better. No, worse. Yeah, so that's going to be hard to test sharpening. I might be able to strop this into some sort of usable fashion, or just kind of do a little freehand stone to it to get a little bit sharper. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just leave it as is. I mean, you can feel that it's got an edge. It's not like it's completely dull, but it's not really paper slicing sharp right now. I don't know, maybe I'll just hack through the 2x4. That's really what I want to do. I don't really care about edge retention. I just want to hack through 2x4 with this thing. So that's what I'm going to do. Don't call it a test, call it a test, whatever you want. I'm gonna chop with this, and we'll see what happens. We'll see, you know, that'll test the steel strength, see if it rolls, if it chips, how badly, if it does. It'll also test construction strength. You know, obviously if the blade comes out of the handle, that's not good for a fixed blade, especially this size. So that's what I'll do. It'll be fun. Alright guys, take it easy.